welcome to this week's technique breakdown. My name is Nermin Mehmedagic and I'm a Kyokushin Karate black belt and part of the Swedish national team in MMA. The technique that we're going to cover today is the Ushiro Geri. It's the turning back kick or the spinning back kick. I'm going to break it down step by step, show it to you live on a bag, and at the end of the video I'm going to give you 2 drills that'll make you improve your spinning back kick and help you throw the kick with more balance, control, speed, and power. So let's get going. Alright, the way that we throw the spinning back kick or the Ushiro Geri is from our fighting stance here. When throwing a spinning back kick, what you want to do is you want to turn your back against the target. And the way that you do this is you rotate on the ball of the front foot and look over your shoulder like this. It's important that you turn your head as well, because where the head goes, the body follows. So this is the first step in throwing the kick. From here, we lift the knee up in a chambered position and we extend the leg and kick back. Bring the leg back into the fighting stance and come back. When you do the turn, you want to rotate on the front foot and turn your head simultaneously. You want to do this at the same time. You want to sync it up and do it in one motion. So, when I want to throw the kick, I rotate and bring my foot with me. Eye contact is very important. You got to see what you want to hit. And from here, knee up in a chamber position, kick back, bring it back into the fighting stance. And from the side, I'm in my fighting stance. And from here, what I do is I turn on the ball of the foot and I rotate my head. This brings my body with me. And from here, I lift my knee up and I kick back. Bring the kick back and into the fighting stance. Turn, chamber, kick, bring back. So step by step. Step 1 is turn your back. Rotate on the ball of your foot. Look over your shoulder. Make sure to have eye contact with the target. And from here, knee up, kick back, bring it back into the fighting stance. Turn, look at the target, knee up, kick back, bring your leg back, and get into your fighting stance with balance. Okay, so once you feel like you have the steps down and you have balance and control and a fundamental understanding of how the kick works step by step, then you can start adding it up together. So once you have the grip of the basics, what you can do is you can start doing the kick more fluid. So it looks like this. And from the side, it looks like this. It's important to remember that this kick is not a spinning back kick. It's a turning back kick. You're not using the spin to create force. You're turning your back against the opponent and kicking back like a horse. And I'll show you the difference. The reason why you don't want to think of this as a spinning back kick is because you overspin and get off balance. If I overspin and I try to use the momentum of my body spinning instead of turning, I might lose balance and I miss the kick. I might lose balance and then it'll look something like this. So when you do a spinning back kick and you overspin, you might fall forward. If I rely on the momentum of my body spinning, it'll throw me off balance if I don't connect. I don't have any balance there. But the difference between a spinning back kick and a turning back kick is this. This is what you don't want to do. that. And this is what you want to do. You want to think of it as a turning back kick and not a spinning back kick. For me at least, that helped me a lot because I wasn't understanding why I was missing with my kick, and that was mostly because I was overspinning. So that was a step-by-step breakdown of how you learn to throw the spinning back kick. I'm going to show you 2 drills that really helped me out in mastering this kick. It gave me the confidence, the control, the speed, the power that I needed to be able to throw it in sparring and in fights. Drill number 1, the line drill. As with every other kick, you can start at one end of the room and do the kick one time on each leg to the other side of the room. And just walk down and throw the kick. This is going to help you improve your balance, and it's going to help you get those repetitions in before you feel ready to throw this in a fight. And as you probably noticed, it's a lot harder to do it with one leg as compared to the other. My right leg, I can do it with no problem. I feel confident using it in sparring, in fights, it doesn't matter. My left leg is still a work in progress, but you still have to do the work. So I would recommend you to work both legs. And then when you're throwing it in sparring and in fighting, just stick to the side that you feel like you're confident with. And the second drill is the wall drill. This is a great drill for building up the strength that you're gonna need to throw the kick. So what you wanna do is, you grab onto something, hold a wall, a chair, or whatever, and from here, you bring the knee up in a chambered position and practice looking back and extending the leg fully. Slowly bring it back and do it again. Slow, controlled reps. If you're trying to learn how to throw the spinning back kick, then this is a great way to get more control in your kicks. And if you do this on a regular basis, after training, after sparring, then you're gonna feel a great improvement in your spinning back kicks. And you might even land some in fights. Alright guys, that is how we throw the spinning back kick, or the Ushiro Geri, in Kyokushin Karate. It's one of my favorite kicks to see. When it lands, it's devastating. It can easily be a knockout, either to the body or to the head. It doesn't really matter. I would say get good at throwing this kick. This is a kick that you can easily set up with punches or other kicks even. And it's a great long distance kick to have in your arsenal. This is one of the most devastating kicks when it lands, and it's one of my personal favorites to use both in fights and in sparring. So that's it for this week. Guys, let me know what you think. If you have any questions or opinions about the kick or the video, please leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer all of them. As I've said before, I'm having so much fun with this, and I appreciate all of the support I'm getting from you guys. So until next week, thanks for watching.